marker and exited at Overpass Road. Our trooper conducted a pit maneuver, which is a pursuit termination technique to immobilize the vehicle that was fleeing. That was a successful pit. The subjects both fled. There was two occupants of the stolen vehicle. One was apprehended immediately by one trooper. The other trooper chased the second and passenger of the vehicle into the tree line. At some point, firearms were exposed and the subject shot the trooper. He was shot in the abdomen just below the bulletproof vest, right above his gun belt. He was airlifted to a hospital in Tampa. He is in stable condition, has just subsequently went through surgery and seems to be doing well. He did return fire and the subject was killed at the scene. So that's where we're at. We're not going to release a lot of detailed information at this point. We're not going to release names yet, but that's kind of the overview of what happened. And I'll turn it over to Special Agent in Charge Brutenell to talk about the investigation.
Thank you, Colonel. So at the request of Colonel Spalding and FHP, FDLE is conducting a criminal investigation for the use of force, which was utilized by that trooper here early this morning. We have two crime scenes that we're getting processed. Thank you to the Pasco Sheriff's Office for their forensics unit for helping us with that. Several interviews. We have some digital evidence we're trying to gather right now. So we're infancy stage, but I can say two things for sure, that the FHP family is very lucky today, and also they have a hero in their hands. That trooper did an amazing job this morning, protecting all of us on our roadways and here. But they're very lucky, so we're all happy that he's okay, and the investigation continues.
And I would like to add, I would like to thank Sheriff Chris Nocco and the Pasco County Sheriff's Office. They have done a phenomenal job, and Lieutenant here is on scene. He's their commanding officer here. Can't say enough about how great our relationship is with the Sheriff's offices. Also want to thank Hernando County. Their crime scene is processing the part of this crime that occurred in Hernando County. They are also doing a phenomenal job, and the collaboration between the agencies is, I'm quite confident will bring this case to a successful resolution. We do have one suspect in custody. Obviously the other one's deceased, but as he said, the trooper is a hero. He's very lucky to be alive, but he relied on his training and come out of this thing on the right end of the incident. His family is doing well, and we spoke to them this morning, and everything seems to be going well with that. So, any questions?
Any update on when this scene might be cleared?
Not sure, Lieutenant. We're working through that. Obviously, it's critical to gain every piece of information we can get. They're mapping the scene with their forensics unit, and not sure, but it'll be in the near future.
I know you're not releasing names or identities, but do any of these suspects have a history with law enforcement?
We can't get into that.
We can't get into that right now.
I was going to say, is the two people that were in the car, does it make sense that they were the ones that stole the vehicles, or?
We're not able to talk about any of the criminal investigation right now. We're still in the midst of interviews, trying to determine exactly the sequence of events and how they occurred.
And what we can say for sure is that the trooper doing his job pulled over to assist what he believed to be a disabled vehicle doing his job, and then this is the result of that.
Anything you want to say to locals who are just trying to get through this area? What advice you give them?
Just contact 511, look at the DOT website. If you need immediate information, call Star FHB. But it should be opened in the very near future. Thankfully, it's not a work morning, so traffic congestion shouldn't be that bad this morning. So.
Can you say one more time where the scene was on Hernando?
I think it just crossed into Hernando County on I-75. The subject made a U-turn and came back directly into Pasco County. But if I'm not mistaken, the tanker that was struck with bullets from the fleeing vehicle did occur in Hernando County, just on I-75, just north of the Pasco line.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.